All right, let's see who's next. Libra. Libra, you're up next. Okay. Can I have a couple self-love, self-care action steps for my Libras for the month of August? Something to help them show up for themselves, love themselves. That's a lot, but I'll take the one that flipped up. Okay, I'll do one more shuffle if you want me to have one more. Okay, fair. I was going to say maybe they want a second gratitude, but self-love is the double feature, self-love and affirmations for the month of August, because that's the one that keeps spitting out doubles. So, what a strange thing to be alive beneath cherry blossoms. Whom do you deeply love? Find bliss in your ability to feel this love. That's really good. And the first person you should ever say, who do you deeply love, is myself, right? You love yourself. And when you, 212 on the clock, thank you, Spirit. When you do that, on the actual clock, not the timer. When you show up for yourself and you love yourself and you really start to love yourself through the good, the bad, the ugly, the way you see yourself, even in your messy hair and your whatever, your absolute chaos, you understand that there's beauty in that chaos. And the lessons that you're learning, the deep, deep lessons that are going to hold you in some of the hardest times of your life, come when you figure out just how deeply you can love yourself. And when you do that, you show the world how to show up for you. You show the world how to love you. And it was 212 on here, 212 up there. 212 is a good number, angel number for you guys, and I think you should look it up. 222. Balance. Find your love. Find your space. Once you do, you can never look at yourself the same again. You just can't. 2, 3, 4 on the clock. You'll always move forward with that filter, no matter what. It's a wonderful feeling, and it's the best thing you can ever do for yourself. And then we have, what we have once enjoyed deeply, we can never lose. All that we love deeply becomes a part of us. When you lost someone that you loved, what did you gain in their absence? The memories, the lessons, the joy, the peace, the stories. There's so many things with grief, it's hard. Losing someone, whether it's forever or just losing them in the time. There's a grief and there's a sadness, and that's okay. Don't get caught in it. You're allowed to feel those emotions, absolutely. But when you find a way to find the good things and the lessons and all those things that you got to learn from them, that was 333 on the clock, the stories you were told, the great times, the laughter, the joy, you can turn that grief into some of the greatest memories that ever existed, because it does. It never leaves you. It's always a part of you. Well, those people that have come and gone along the way, they're never gone. They're still walking with you in the spirit realm. They're still there looking over you, trying to show you lessons, trying to let you know. You pick up seeing dimes on the ground, that's letting you know somebody's thinking of you. Somebody's there. They're walking with you. There's so many signs every day. We see the one lone eagle flying in the sky. I'm telling you, there's meanings, and I can't tell you what they mean, because to each of us they mean something different. But I promise you, the feeling that comes over you, the memory that comes to your brain, it's meant for a reason. It's for you to remember that and use that and carry that with you instead of the negative or the grief or the loss or any of those things. I'm telling you, it's one of the best things. It's a gift. 444 on the clock. When we learn to take what we need and take for our benefit out of those losses, out of all those things, we find a place of peace and a place of love, and we're open to actually hear what they have to say to us. It's a really, really amazing thing. You just got to sit with it and find the joy, find the happiness that once was. Because nobody can take that from you. 515 on the clock. When I loved myself enough, I began leaving whatever wasn't healthy. This meant people, jobs, my own beliefs and habits, anything that kept me small. My judgment called it disloyal. Now I see it as self-loving. Take a few moments to reflect on ways you loved yourself today. 535 on the clock. What did you leave behind that wasn't healthy? And let me tell you, when you start doing that, 545 on the clock, when you start doing that and showing up for yourself like that, and you recognize all the things, thoughts, people, places, actions that you've left behind that weren't healthy, you really start celebrating yourself in a way, because those things are hard to do. So when you show up and you start letting those things go, 6:06 on the clock, you're winning. You're winning. You're mastering your own self, and you're mastering your needs, your wants, your dreams. And when you get to that point where you can master those things, every day it's an action. It's a showing up. And every day you're mastering it. And when you can celebrate that, you start opening yourself to all these opportunities you didn't even think existed. They're coming. Look at that. That was quick. 1111. Oh, what a great number. Wish come true. Fortune, patience, flow, self-discovery, manifestation, new beginnings, and initiative. A lucky break is on the way. This could manifest as joyful news, transformative experiences, new opportunities, or an exciting new relationship. You'll find yourself in the right place at the perfect time. This isn't mere coincidence. It's a gift from fate. Embrace this blessing and be open to the wonderful changes it will bring into your life. That's one of my most favorite numbers. New beginnings. Every day is a new beginning. Every single day. Every time you blink is the opportunity to have a new beginning. Every day we release something and change our thought process and find the good in something instead of the negative. It's a new beginning. We change our past in every action we do. All right. 2 for the affirmations too. I love it. When I lead from a place of love, people respect me. 747 on the clock. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. Fear is a ball and chain that will always hold you back. Fear of what people think, fear of if you're going to fail or succeed. Doesn't matter, because you never actually fail. If you fall on your face 1,000 times, 808 on the clock, it doesn't matter. You learn from it. What did I learn? How can I pivot? How can I change direction? How can I change my thinking? Every step is a step in the direction you're meant to go. And every lesson is a lesson you're meant to learn. And when we can get to that place where truly we can understand that. And I know sometimes it takes a moment to be like, man, I didn't want to learn that lesson today. I know, I've been there. But when it comes to that point and we can actually see what the lesson is, we can actually change things and change our thought process, change our actions, change these steps into steps towards a better future, step towards our actual manifestation, our dreams, our truest desires, our soul deep desires. And when you start doing that and you start showing up and letting go of the grief and letting go of the negativity, we make room for that stuff to come in. Lord, I couldn't spit that out. And it's okay, speak your truth. Even if you're hindered or you feel hindered, you speak it anyway. And then you speak what you want in this life. Speak all of the things that you dream of. Manifest it into your reality. And it does that by leading with love and good intentions. Love for yourself first, and then everything else falls into place. I love you guys, and I hope this helps.